Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on paying myself back and trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be my paycheck breakdown. The last time, this is where I was at with my other videos. I set up my sinking fund, my monthly bills, and now we're gonna set up my paycheck breakdown by Win-Win stickers. I love how cute and simple they are. I will link them down below for you to if you wanted to support her Etsy store. I just love them. Like, you can see these spreads, how cute and simple they are. I'm all for it. Like, I love them. So I'm gonna take this out and we're gonna set up. I get paid every 2 weeks, so I'll have one paycheck here and one paycheck here, and then if I do make extra income, which I will be making extra income this month, I believe, I will put it down on the last sheet what I break it down to, because it doesn't go to that much, any of my extra income. So I only need, like, I'll show you July if you're new here. I only need a little section for it. So I got paid 1, 2, 3, 4 extra times, and you can see it doesn't go to that much like my paycheck would. Because I never count on an extra check for, like, to pay my bills or my or for my essentials or to meet my goals, because you never know if it's gonna come, you know. So I know for sure my paychecks. I'm gonna take this out too. So we're gonna put this first one down. So I'm gonna put income. And these are removable too. Like, if you mess up, like I just did right now, you can unstick it. So again, this is an Erin Condren planner, so they fit perfectly in the Erin Condren. I never tried them on anything else, so keep that in mind. Or you can also, like, message her on Etsy, and I'm pretty sure she'll, like, let you know, if you're looking for a specific planner to use her stickers. Now I'm gonna put the paycheck breakdown on top. I just love these guys. I'm definitely gonna, like, probably keep using them because they're just so pretty. Paycheck breakdown, and so simple, it's like straight to the point, which is what I love about them. I'm not a really big fan of the whole deco pieces, like the big fat ones on top. Like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, they're beautiful, but they're just not for me. I like to keep it simple, if that makes sense. Let me go to my draft, guys, because I definitely drafted out. Okay, I definitely drafted out. All right. 15th paycheck. My income is my regular. Oh, you know what? I do have some stickers that I wanted to use. Did I? Oh, look, I took out the outline because they were just so hard to take off, guys. I swore I had the word income, and I feel like I wanted to use this, but I already have. I'm just gonna put paycheck 1. So this would be my first paycheck. Paycheck number 1. I am budgeting. So if you're new here, I budget lower than what I actually get because I don't want to get used to my high amount. Because when my MetroCard starts getting pulled out, that's the money that's just gonna go to that, I would say. So I don't feel the MetroCard getting pulled out, is what I'm saying. I budget 1863. Okay. My actual, I'm not sure yet, but it's usually 1,912 and either 49 cents or 50 cents. So it's about $49 extra. So yeah. All right, what else? That's it. Then we're gonna do this one, which I'm just gonna put it here to leave a little space. Okay, and then put her little deco piece, which goes in the middle of the line. Romina Rosa does it like this, and I just absolutely love it with her like little deco piece in the middle of the line. Then we're gonna do my fixed expenses. I feel like it's gonna bite me in the butt that I skipped that line because I'm not putting anything else there. So you know what, I'm just gonna move it up for now because I don't know. Actually, there is a way to know. So you know what, let's just see. I'm just gonna move it up just to be safe than sorry, because this is the only check I really budget. This is the only check I budget, yeah, for my paycheck breakdown. So there's no need to leave room for any extra because I only break down my regular schmegular check. Okay, so that's that. And then we're gonna put my fixed expenses. I'm like not okay. So the fixed expenses goes here. Okay, perfect. Look how cute that is. Okay. I have my nail net. That's a fixed expense for me, and that's a school loan, and I budget $400. Technically I don't need to pay anything, but my goal is to pay off my group B, which has a 6.8 interest rate. I budget my gap, which is $3. With this paycheck, I budget my internet, which is $75. I budget my phone, which is $70. I budget my pay 2020, which is paying myself back, and with this check I only put 100 towards that. So that's that. I'm gonna skip a line and put my total here. Okay, like that. How cute. I love how simple and cute they are, and I love pink. Okay, then we have a deco again, which I'll put right here. And I just love how her colors like all come together. So sinking fun, this color, they're all come together in this little deco piece, which is beautiful. Now we do my variable. So this will for sure happen, you know, for sure. Honestly, everything will for sure happen, but my variable could be more or less depending on the month. So that's why I put it here. Okay, so for my variable, we have my laundry, and I budget $10. We have my food, which I budget 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then I skip a line, do a thing. Okay, food, we have that we have $150. We have sinking fund, which I budget $540. We have my home essentials, which is another sinking fund. But it's a bank sinking fund. But I used to put bank sinking fund, but I have several bank sinking funds. Like I have my home down payment, home essentials, my emergency fund. So I just decided to put his actual name. So that's $100 every paycheck. For this paycheck, I am saving $380. And just for the whole month I save $1,000, but from this one I take $380, from the other one I take $620, I believe it is, to make the $1,000. And then we have me money, which will be $35, which was for the gym, but because I'm not doing Blink anymore and I've already decided how I'm going to rework New York Sports Club into my budget, that's me money, you can say. So I'm going to skip a line and put the sticker right there. So now it leaves me a little bit room to write out my sinking funds, which is okay with me because I can just take up the whole space. So sinking funds is where I put here, which is a beautiful. So I finagled my budget so that my sinking funds now only come from one paycheck. So I just do one big cash stuffing a month instead of taking it from both paychecks. So $540 is what we're dealing with. So you know what, before we do that, let's count this up because I am a zero-based budgeter. So all of this should equal 1,863. So we have 400. So the budget is 1,863. 400 plus 3 plus 75 plus 70 plus 100. That makes my fix 648. And then we have my variable, which is 10. Am I unframed? 10 plus 150 plus 540 plus 100 plus 380 plus 35. So this is my variable is 1,215. So that plus 648 is 1,863. Now we can do my sinking funds. So for my sinking funds, I'm trying to keep you in frame. We first have, I'm gonna put Gerber, which is already fully funded. So this is actually going to beauty. So I'm gonna put beauty in a box. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. Okay, that. All right. Then we have my membership, and that gets $5, and that's for the New York Sports Club annual fee. We have Amazon, and that's for the annual fee where I pay half of it, so that only gets 10. Then we have, let me put a box up here. Then we have my tax lady. And this is the person who does my taxes. And she gets 15 a month. Then we have my puppy deductible. And that just gets 20. Then we have my puppy insurance. And that gets 40. Then we have my fur baby, and that gets 25. Then we have my groomer, and that gets 40. Then we have the vet, and that gets 20. Then we have BJ's, which that gets 80. Then we have festive meals, and that gets 20. Then we have gifts, which that gets 30. The gifts gets 30. Then we have travel, that gets 50. Then we have meds, my medical fund, that gets 30. Then we have beauty, and that gets 20. Then we have personal expenses, and that gets 50. We have my wax package, and that gets 55. And then we have my relationship, and that gets 20. Okay, we made it, guys. It fits here. I would usually put the total amount, which is $540, which we can quickly add up here. This should all equal $540. So we have 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 50 plus 15 plus 20 plus 40 plus 25 plus 55 plus 40 plus 20 plus 80 plus 20 plus 20 plus 30 plus 50 plus 30 plus 20. So it equals 540. However, like I said, I get paid more than what I budget. So I usually get paid an extra $49, I believe. Let's look at my July. Yeah, like $49.50. Or $49.49, as you can see here. So 20 of those is gonna go to my vet because I had to borrow from 20 from there to pay for the groomer, and then the rest is just gonna go to my personal. No, I'm lying. Yeah, it's going to my personal. Yeah. I'm right. Okay, so yeah, that's it, guys, for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed my paycheck breakdown. Again, this kit is from Win-Win on Etsy. I will link her down below, her Etsy shop. Go ahead and support her Etsy shop if you love these stickers, which I absolutely do. They're so minimal and cute with a little bit like a deco, which I absolutely love, and the colors just pull in all kits, you know. Okay, guys, if you reached the end, please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.